review how to configure this ACE mailing to mail to Lyris List Manager. After logging into your dashboard on your website, the first place we're going to go within this control panel, we're going to click on the ACE mailing. Then after we get to there, we're going to go to the configurations tab. Then we'll start reviewing how those configurations are made. So let's get started. Going to the configurations tab, there's going to be a couple things that we're going to have to review. The first one is where or who the mailing is coming from. In this case, it's coming from Dundee Internet from my email address, and we have selected to reply back to the originating sender. The other things we're going to worry about here is you want to make sure you select using your server and use PHP mail function. And this is the best way to send to the Lyris List Manager server. Also, by default, Lyris uses an 8-bit encoding and also uses the char set of UTF-8. Under here, we want to leave everything turned off except for the multi-parts and the embedded attachments. List Manager will handle everything else. It will handle the DKIM. It will accept special characters will be addressed by Lyris, and as well as the HTTPS will also be handled by Lyris. The next tab we're going to go to is going to be the Security tab. And in here, the only thing we're really concerned about is your files. You want to make sure if there's any other file extensions that you place them in here. Otherwise, when you go to attach those files, it will not upload correctly or may not upload at all. And after you're done making your adjustments, save your configuration. Now you're all set to mail from the program. But before we can actually use the program, there's a couple things we need to do. We need to create users. Here we already have our list that's set up on the Lyris program already in as a user. We're going to create another user. This is for testing purposes and what have you. So we're going to put my name in, followed by my email address. We're going to make sure that we mark it as active and confirmed, and hit save and exit. You can do that for as many users as you feel that you need. But for purposes of connecting with Lyris, you can put in the list as an email address so that it'll send to the list. The next thing we're going to work on is creating a list so the program knows where to send the mailing. First thing you do is create a new list. Type in the list name, For our purposes here, it's going to be DWLI demo. Save and continue. You can also change the color, but for this purposes we're going to leave it alone. And then we hit save and continue. Now we need to add a subscriber to the list. Again, we're going to be sending to Lyris. So we're going to select a DWLI underscore demo for our list. Once we check mark that, hit the confirm and wait for the program to associate that user with the list. And now our program is pretty well set up. There isn't any other thing you need to do to mail from this program to Lyris. We're going to be talking on the next video of how to create a template. By default, this program does come with a couple of determined templates. So for now, we will take a break, and then on the next video, we will show you how to create the template and do a mailing to the list